Hello everyone, this video is a review of some new things for the week of November 7th through the 13th. I wanted to remind you of some updates on our Google site. The calendar has been updated with the new in-person meetings. Some of these are lessons in GED Math and Gateways, and some are just kind of open sessions where you can come to get help with any questions you might have. All of these in-person meetings are mostly in English, but for some of them we'll also have a Spanish translator available. Our friend Emily, who is helping as much as she can with her busy schedule. Then, of course, our online meetings. These are either for English help or English lessons. And on the right-hand side, we have our Spanish Gateways sessions. Please note that the Zoom link for the English meetings is different than the Zoom link for the meetings in Spanish. Our GED Math page here. This first link is the Google slide presentation that we look at each week, and then I have started adding some short videos about the lessons we've been doing if you want to go back to review any of that. Gateways Spanish, we have the modules that you're working on here. Same with Gateways English. And the one for this week, Human Growth and Development 3, will be added here very soon. And then we have our other resources page, which I just put other stuff here as I find it, if it's helpful. For this week, for GED Math, for our next in-person meeting, which is happening on Saturday, November 12th, I ask that you review slides 2 and 3. Slide 2 has some practice problems from things we have already worked on together, simplifying fractions and then adding, subtracting fractions that either have the same, like denominators, or fractions that have unlike denominators. Then you'll also want to watch these two videos. This first one is a review of adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. So if you need to review that. And then the second video will get us ready for our next math concept, which is multiplying fractions. So if you could review slides 2 and 3 before Saturday, that would be super helpful. The other slides in this presentation are from previous week's lessons, so we are just using the ones here at the beginning. For Gateways, Module 3 of Human Growth and Development, you have our priority goals. We're looking at culture and family contexts. We're also looking at how the environment affects child development, including stress and trauma and resilience. This video will get you started on that. Then you have some required reading. I will have videos of myself reading part of these articles. I won't have time to read all of the articles, but I'll at least have part of it there for you for each of these 3 required reading articles. There is also a few articles of suggested reading. And then for your suggested videos and podcasts, I found lots of good ones here that you're welcome to look at when you have time. Of course, we're always ready when we meet to talk about and explain things that we learned, questions we have from our required readings. And then your application, how to apply this information for this week. What you will do It says here, after learning about family and cultural contexts in this module, you'll use these questions, which this opens up another page, using these questions to think about and reflect on your own family and cultural context that you have in your own life. Now, you might not be comfortable talking about your own family, and I understand that. So if you don't want to answer these for your own family experiences, then I ask that you answer the questions thinking about the students that you work with. As much as you know about your students, you should be able to answer some of these questions. And the questions are in different categories here. And there are many, many questions. You only need to answer one from each category. So again, the list of questions looks like this. And you'll need to answer a question in each category: family structure, concepts of childhood, socialization goals, and so on. And I believe these questions are also available in the Spanish module in the family and cultural context document. But if you have any trouble understanding these questions, please